All right. Welcome in, welcome in. How you been? How you been? Welcome to the welcome to the Abracadabra Network, aka Callosum 88. All right, we're gonna get into the otherworldly reading. Okay, and welcome in those beautiful, benevolent beings of 100% pure white light energy. Anything less than that may not enter the space. It's a safe space. It's a sacred space. Okay. I heard Spirit Nation. Okay. I also heard um, waging war. Okay. Okay, this spiritual warfare. Okay. I'm hearing like raising heaven. Okay, raising heaven. Deep hole ceiling with the goddess. Raising heaven, like somebody would say, raising hell is raising heaven, the mother of life, nourishment of the golden grain mother. So this is saying that something is going to be very bountiful. Okay. Or somebody is very bountiful. Somebody is has this golden grain energy. Yeah. The goddess of 10,000 names. I'm getting like you are the someone is the epitome of all of the beings. Okay. Somebody also could have a legion in them. Someone has a legion in them. Like there's two different sides of the spectrum. Okay, duality. So someone is raising hell and somebody is raising heaven. Okay. So you have the army of what? Spirit, source, benevolence, and you have the army of malevolence. So there's about to be some truth about this legion, okay, or the spirit nation, okay. I'm also hearing the spirit nation is protected. Yeah, I'm also getting the truth. Temple of Lapis Lazuli, goddess of ancient skies. And we have the temple of the black obsidian, the dark healing chamber. Black and blue. Black and blue may be significant. Divine guardian, exactly. Protection. Protection. Divine sun child, yeah, raising heaven. I'm getting this is the key. You're being given the key. I'm also getting something that's going to be like driven out, cast out. We're going to use the theta wave oracle. Something is trying to escape. This is very powerful. It's very, very powerful. It definitely has to do with some otherworldly energy going on. I'm getting, as you recalibrate your energy, as you refresh your energy, This energy is also refreshing, or it's evolving, it's changing. Clarify the mother of life. Clarify the mother of life. Clarify the mother of life. What's the situation regarding this otherworldly activity? What's the situation? Spirit has a treat for you. Source has something for you. Okay. I'm getting this is multi-layered, right? And it requires I'm not even gonna say what it requires. I'm getting you may have done what was required to receive this type of structure in your life. This is bringing about completion, and all of your questions are going to be answered. Clarify the temple of lapis lazuli. Clarify the temple. Somebody doesn't want to go through this temple. They don't want to go through this truth. They don't want to go through this enlightenment. Or you could feel blocked. Let's get more. Or somebody may even feel like they already completed this level, this task. If you feel like you've already learned something, like you feel like there's nothing more than you can learn, then that's the blockage. Something is being zeroed out. Clarify the temple of black obsidian. This is transmuting energy. Clarify the temple of black obsidian. I'm getting somebody who can see in the dark. I'm getting turn off the TV. Or somebody sitting in the dark. Something about dark, something about dark room magic. Someone's trying to escape something here. But I do see the banishment is going to happen. If you want to be released from any kind of malevolence, if you want to be released from malevolence, then you have to agree to it. You have to agree to be released from that energy. If you want to be more benevolent, you want to be a part of that benevolence, then you have to agree to that. And there's gonna be a change, a shift. But you have to love yourself through the process, and love whatever has been given to you in the process. Let's see what Lady Isis has for this otherworldly energy here. The mother of life. Raising heaven. Like I said, the spirit nation is raising heaven over you, or raising heaven over someone. So whatever that energy of that legion of malevolence, like, it's going to be cast out. Like, you're protected from it. It's only a matter of time. It says, we can sometimes fall into existing and doing rather than truly living. We only know that this has happened when suddenly our life seems dry, depleted, filled with tasks where it feels like we are stuck in a rut or habit that may have been comfortable but is becoming stifling and suppressing. Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to restore even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances and people back into life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave. Open your arms and receive. Isis is known as the sustainer of life, able to restore, nourish, and bring to life that which has been cast aside or lost. Okay? That which you, that's why I said raising heaven. So if someone had a legion in them, the replacing of that legion would be, or the restoration of benevolence. Okay? This, right. That which you have considered beyond repair or lost cause or deaded. There are parts of your life, beloved initiate, that are ready to receive more life. You will be able to recognize this in any discomfort that you are currently experiencing in your life. Discomfort and familiarity is where life is attempting to break through to you, to reach through the walls that you may have once created to protect yourself, but that now you need to either climb over, demolish, or at least open up with some doors and windows. The tricky part is that most often we don't consciously realize that we are not living. It is not until we start to live more trustingly that it becomes obvious that we once were hiding ourselves from life. Life is calling you to partake more so of her gifts of experience. This oracle brings encouragement and guidance for you to learn skills and practices that nourish you and your community. You have the divine mother within you. You shall how you shall offer nourishment through her. Okay, it might be through cooking, might be through learning to be more present in your body, taking time to express your feelings or reality, or it might be through taking a dance or yoga class, spending time in nature or with animals, for example. It also asks for patience. In the same way, there's growth is a growth cycle required before a child can become an adult and tap into the energy of the mother within to nourish him or herself. So to do certain life phases require patience as they mature. As you journey into the new life seeking you, you will need to be patient as you learn and grow. You will eventually become more comfortable with that which at first is distinctively uncomfortable. It just takes time, patience, not running away, and being present with yourself, just like the mother of life who never leaves you. She is always waiting for your return to her embrace as you open to the new unfoldment of experience in your life. Well, then, I heard Spirit say, don't stop there. Don't stop there. Don't stop there. I'm also getting for those of you um, who are trying, like you're really, you say you want to contract to a more benevolent lifestyle, you have the spirit nation behind you on that. Okay? You have the spirit nation behind you on that. If that is what you really want, okay? But you have to be patient with yourself, patient with others, just as you want others to be patient with you. Okay? The temple. The temple. Your soul is very ancient, beloved, and does not only herald from the earth, it holds much special wisdom of star peoples from civilizations far and near with unique vibrational awareness that can help humanity transition from a civilization based in fear to a love based culture. You are guided to come into deeper acceptance of your own inner knowing. Ancient souls with experience of consciousness and community from more spiritual advanced civilizations are here on this planet to be themselves to the fullest extent possible in order to help support each other and heal human culture so that the planet may thrive. The challenge can be that such ancient souls can feel out of place here on Earth for a time as they go through an adjustment process and remember their healing mission on this planet. These souls hold much inner wisdom of star peoples and civilizations far and wide in this galaxy and beyond. This inner wisdom vibrates at a higher level than the frequencies of fear, aggression, dominance, and disconnection that are part of the global human wounding. They are here to help here to help heal. Okay, so spirit is spirit is really trying to come through to you. All right, so if you are feeling this energy of fear, aggression, dominance, and disconnection, all right, um, you are not healing the world. You're not healing yourself. Okay, and spirit is saying, hey, you have this in you to help. You're using your powers for evil instead of good. Okay. It says this is why ancient souls are needed, of course, to help offer a different reality, which is more whole and connected to oneness and love. But the challenge is not to lose belief and honoring of your own true inner wisdom and deep soul truths, whilst becoming a member of a culture that is still so different to yours. This oracle comes to you to provide much needed spiritual recognition that you have wisdom and understanding within you that is very ancient and flows from the soul, and that you also have a sacred connection to wisdom that comes from star peoples of Sirius and other celestial beings that serve through unconditional love. This is neither strange nor weird, but it is precious, and although you are not the only one of your kind here, it is far from a common soul type on this planet, mostly because it takes a lot of strength and dedication to be able to sustain existence purposefully in a vibration that is lower than your own natural vibration. So some of you ain't human. Some of y'all motherfuckers ain't human. I don't think I'm human either, but hey, I may not be human, okay? And I feel like the and now this is just being transparent. I feel like the amount of wholeness that I've been able to accumulate, and the fact that I know that I have to lower myself to a certain vibration to even deal with certain things, it is challenging. Okay, so I definitely resonate with this. And so if you feel that way, all right, the fact that you could be in a conflicting energy. So it's basically some of y'all could cause like a schizophrenic energy. And I'm not saying like you're schizophrenic. I'm just saying like that everybody has this energy of polarity, and that literally is schizophrenia being split, left side, right side, left side, right side. Okay. Um, but it's because you are trying to merge, okay? You're trying to merge yourself into this human form. All right. Move forward. This oracle comes to you with an offering of guidance. Remember who you are within. Do not try to fit with external models of how to be in this world, for you are here to help birth a new way. Didn't I say raising? I said, what I say? Raising heaven? Okay. You are here to help birth a new way that is more aligned with spiritual truth. You are part of the spirit nation. Okay. It says you are guided to trust your wisdom, to sit and contemplate any issue that you are questioning right now, and to trust in the voice of your heart. Guidance doesn't have to make logical sense, though often at a higher level you will perceive a higher divine logic in the guidance. It just needs to feel as though it makes your heart expand, and that will be a sign for you that it is truth. If it makes your heart expand, that is truth. That is truth. Okay. The truth. The truth. Obsidian. 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 Carnelian. Lapis. Obsidian. What does it say? Hold on. Temple of Black Obsidian. All right, it says, Beloved Initiate, the most challenging task is not to confront an external enemy, but to take the courage in both hands and journey within, to meet your own dark self and begin the healing task of bringing love, acceptance, and light to it. That is the sacred purpose of any enemy, within or without, to bring us more deeply into our own being as we seek to find and heal the darkness within. Okay. The Temple of Black Obsidian is a ruthlessly honest place of raw love and healing. truly profound and lasting. Deep relief and transformation can occur here. Black obsidian is protective and revealing. It will prevent harm from external or internal forces, but it will also reveal that which has been lurking in the shadows of the self, trying to avoid being brought out into the open for fear of condemnation. Right, because somebody's holding back. Somebody's holding back out of fear of judgment. Yeah. The darkest challenge we face in entering the temple of black obsidian is our own unwillingness to love and accept all parts of us. The initiate who is invited to enter the temple of black obsidian enters into his or her own shadow. Hey, 420. The part of us that is hidden from our own awareness and is usually only experienced in relationship to others, quite often as projection. Mm. Lady Isis, as the dark priestess of the Temple of Black Obsidian, invites you to now confront the parts of your own ego that you have denied previously. Why? Because in doing so, you will gain more freedom. Come to know yourself more wholly, and you will find that life experiences, opportunities, relationships, and breakthroughs that you have not been able to reach will suddenly become available to you. I'm hearing this right past this door. The spirit, you got the whole spirit nation of benevolence with you to fight off any negativity. And if you, some of you have trust issues, you don't even trust yourself, let alone spirit to help you combat these things and trust that it has your highest good and has been having your highest good. It's been leading you to, but you rather lean on your own understanding. And spirit is saying this black obsidian temple, this energy is going to show you where you're doing that. Okay. The dark chamber always leads to the light chamber, but one cannot avoid the initiation of the temple of black obsidian on the pathway to more light. Isis will assist you in preparing for this journey by encouraging you to not allow yourself to become your own worst enemy. Get out of your own way. I just saw two. Get out of your own way. Get out of your own way. Most of the fear we have Most of the fear we have before the dark chamber of healing is the fear of our own self criticism and rejection. Isis declares that readiness for the dark chamber requires a willingness to exercise non judgment, compassion, and a readiness to accept the self in all expressions. To safely enter the dark chamber and be healed, you must be prepared to give yourself love unconditionally. You must be able to recognize judgments that you hold towards yourself not as truths, but as old pattern, meaning you understand that it needs to be changed. Like this is not some kind of concrete thing that you can make changes necessary. Okay. The heart has become willing to love unconditionally, and the initiate must be able to witness feelings that arise with kindness and acceptance, but not fall into them, overwhelmed, crushed, or deflated by any darkness found within. It is worth the challenge because finding peace from pain, self criticism, self doubt, fear, and self judgment through healing in this temple is a gift beyond measure. I'm hearing raising heaven. Somebody's about to unleash heaven. If you, it's easy to raise hell. It's too easy. You've done that. You've been there. You've done that before. You can raise hell. That's easy. But can you raise heaven? The Spirit Nation asks you, are you ready to raise heaven? Are you a part of the Spirit Nation in the raising and the nurturing and the birthing process of what's about to come upon this earth? Or are you one of those things that are going to be cast out? The Spirit always wins. Divine always wins. Always. No matter what else occurs, divine always wins. The truth always wins. Allow yourself to go there. Because there's something that's going to be completely yours here. They're saying that if you can step into this truth and actually say, yes, I want to be of benevolence, I want to be of the light. I want to be a part of that building process. I'm also getting something about like putting your stamp on, like if you were a part of a building crew and y'all were building a monument and you had the pieces, you whatever pieces that you're working on, they told you to put your initials on it. So it's like those pieces that you worked on, that you contributed to that building process, your name is on those things. Okay. But we're talking about on a global scale, on a universal scale, on a cosmic scale, like spirit, soul scale, Akashic records. So what are you contributing to? Are you contributing to the destruction? Are you contributing to the building? All right. Are you building yourself or are you tearing yourself down? I'm gonna leave it there. All right. Be good to yourself. Be kind to others, and always stay